Hey guys! Welcome back to another project video. Today, I'm super excited to show you this amazing login page built using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript only. Let's go for the demo first and then talk about it. I hope you liked the demo. It's a simple one, perfect for beginners. Let me show you how to set it up on your PC. First, copy the GitHub link from the description and open the terminal. I hope you have Git installed on your PC. On the terminal, go to the desired project location where you want to place this project. Now, type git clone, then paste the link you copied and press enter. After this, you will notice that a new folder has been created, just like in the video. Now, open that folder and you will find 3 files in it: index.html, style.css, and script.js. Open the index.html file with your browser, and there you go. You will see it completely up and running. Give it a try, and if you face any errors, drop them in the comments. Now, let's move toward the code. The code structure mainly consists of 3 files: the HTML file named index.html, the CSS file named style.css, the JavaScript file named script.js. It's a simple structure, but as you advance and learn more, this structure will become more and more complex. So, let's begin with the HTML file. The HTML code represents a simple login page with a form where users can enter their email and password to log in. The page is styled using an external CSS file, style.css, and includes a JavaScript file, script.js, for handling interactive features. The page is structured within a div container, login container, which centers the login form, login box. The form, login form, contains input fields for email and password, both marked as required to ensure user input. Each input field is wrapped in a div with a class of input group, along with corresponding labels and small error messages, email error and password error, for validation feedback. For the password input, a div, password wrapper, is used to contain both the input field and an eye icon. When clicked, this icon toggles password visibility using the toggle password function in the JavaScript file. Below the password field, a Remember Me checkbox allows users to stay logged in, and a Forgot Password link is included for password recovery. The Login button, Login BTN, submits the form, and a sign-up link is available for users who do not have an account. The page is interactive with JavaScript, which likely handles form validation, password visibility toggling, and potentially login authentication. The structure ensures a user-friendly login experience. Now, let's move forward to the CSS file. The CSS file styles a login page with a modern and visually appealing design. It begins by importing the Poppins font from Google Fonts, ensuring a clean and readable typography throughout the page. The global styles reset margin and padding for all elements, use the box sizing, border box property for better layout handling, and apply the Poppins font to all text elements. The body is styled to create a full-screen centered login form using Flexbox to align items both vertically and horizontally. A gradient background transitions from light blue to dark blue, giving the page a vibrant look. The login container has a semi-transparent white background with a blur effect, using backdrop filter, blur, 10px, to create a glassmorphic design. It is styled with rounded corners, padding, and a subtle shadow to enhance its visibility. The heading inside the login box is centered, bold, and white for clear readability. The input fields are wrapped inside input group containers, which align labels and inputs neatly. Labels are white for visibility, and inputs have padding, rounded corners, and no borders to maintain a sleek design. The password wrapper container positions the eye icon inside the password field, allowing users to toggle password visibility. Error messages, error message, are initially hidden and only appear when there is a validation error. The Remember Me checkbox and the Forgot Password link are both styled with white text and a light blue hover. The login button is given a vibrant orange-red background with smooth transition effects, changing to a darker shade when hovered over. The register link provides an option to sign up and follows a similar color scheme. Finally, a media query ensures responsiveness for smaller screens by adjusting the login container's width when the screen is below 400 pixels. This ensures a consistent and accessible user experience across different devices. Now, the final and most important part, JavaScript. The JavaScript code is responsible for handling the login form submission, validating user input, and providing feedback based on the entered credentials. It begins by adding an event listener to the form with the ID login form, which listens for the submit event. When the form is submitted, event.preventDefault is called to prevent the default form submission behavior, ensuring that the page does not reload. The script then retrieves the values entered in the email and password fields and stores them in variables. It validates the email format using a helper function called validateEmail, which checks whether the entered email follows a proper structure. If the email is invalid, an error message is displayed, and the function returns early. Next, it checks whether the entered password has at least 6 characters. If the password is too short, an error message is shown. If both validations pass, the script checks if the email and password match a predefined set of credentials. If correct, an alert is displayed indicating a successful login. Otherwise, an alert notifies the user that the email or password is incorrect. Additionally, the script includes a toggle password function that allows users to show or hide their password by clicking an eye icon. And that's it for today's project. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.